Hello everyone. Today we are going to do some higher self guidance. I have the dream cards out, so we'll ask a little bit about some dreams as well. But let's ask our higher self to come through. And this could be somewhere where you're feeling stuck or somewhere where you're feeling confused. I want this to be more of a question, like, right, where is this the right thing or is this going to work out? But as I was saying that, asked the question, the chariot flew out, all right? And it's all about victory, overcoming some obstacles that were hard. So something that you're working through, if this is like where you're trying to get somewhere, a situation has been, super hard, or there's been some issues with some things, right? Like you really focused on overcoming these obstacles. And this could go, because this is collective, this could go very, high or low. But there's a lot of success in this, okay? So you are like overcoming some obstacles. You are having success in this. Yeah, you're moving forward with something. Oh, great. Sorry, with how the camera lays, it's just really weird when I go to lay out cards because it's like right here and I sit right next to the camera. All right. Okay. So we have foresight, loss, teamwork, the hermit, and the emperor coming out. All right. And with these coming out, I feel like you see a bigger picture, and we're moving forward with this bigger picture. For you, with the loss coming up, right, with the Five of Cups being here, I feel like this is more of a you feeling kind of in a spot of sadness or wanting change, but not being able to get it. We're focusing on like why it's not working or what's not working, okay? But then we have the Three of Pentacles, and that's really about building something new, going towards success. This could be where somebody's helping you get to your goals, but it's like finally being dedicated, okay? And I feel like right now, you really want that answer. Like, is this meant for me? I feel like you're in this spot of you see this bigger picture, you have an idea of what could happen, but for some reason it's not happening. Like, I really feel like you see this bigger picture, but for some reason it's not happening. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with like negative emotions towards this, okay? So if this is like, it could be, I feel like this could be relating with somebody, like family members. This could be like wanting to grow in some area in your life, and it's like you want this to be resolved, but it's not being resolved. But I feel like deep within you're like, this will never be resolved, this will never be fixed. And I feel like that means more with like going within, because we have the Hermit, and realizing your worth, because right after the Hermit we have the Emperor. I really feel like you have a lot of things to go within, and there might be some healing within. I feel like for you, sometimes there's like some insecurities, or there's like lack of something. And when there's like negative emotion, I feel like that could be where like you get hard on yourself, or you don't believe that you deserve this like certain thing that it is, whatever it may be, right? Like you feel like you don't deserve this. You really need to go within and truly like believe, feel it. I keep saying this, but I feel like for you, it's like, go take a bath, or go drink something, like try to do a cleanse, a cleanse where it's like a chakra cleanse, or do meditations and feel that moving through you. If you're doing a meditation, literally feel the music moving through you, feel those affirmations moving through you, see spirit taking that negative energy from you, and then you turn into like pure. Like I feel like it would be taking like any negativity, any of that gross energy from you, and then you turn into this like pure, vibrant aura, right? And I feel like right now you're a little dim because there's like some negativity in there, and you really need to see that, envision it, and watch it leave. And I feel like when I say watch it leave, like I truly like feel you laying there, and it's like pulling out from every angle of your body, everything's leaving, and you're moving into this like vibrant, beautiful aura. And I think that's more with going within and understanding like what you provide, how like stable and beautiful you are, right? Because I see the Emperor at the end of this reading. You're very protected, okay? You're moving into this spot of structure, stability, being in control. I feel like you kind of feel a little insecure, and whatever this is about, like, we're moving out of that. We're going to take control, and it's like finally you're in control of whatever it was. You really focused on, like, I feel like this spot of growth, and by the end of this, I feel like you're in this spot of growth. Your higher self really wants to give you that, like, don't take no for an answer, or like don't take, and I feel like this no's that I keep feeling, or like this no, yeah, because right here I'm like, I keep feeling no. I feel like this no is like more for you, because then I have the Ace of Swords like right out after that to clarify. Oh wow. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I genuinely feel like for you, there's like this big opportunity for change, or this big idea that you have for yourself, or like I said, this could go many different ways, but I feel like there's something like big that you have for yourself, or like this thing that you have been trying to get towards. And I feel like the second like something's like, I don't know, like I feel like if it's not like, I feel like snapping my fingers, like if it's not that fast, like you're kind of like, ugh, I don't want to deal with it, but it's like, no, keep going. It may not come as fast as you want, or this situation might not be resolved as easy as you want, but it will come in time. And I feel like you're about to get clarity towards a situation. You're about to have like a new idea to fix something. This could be where you have I don't know. I feel like there's something new coming in. And with the Ace of Swords, it was something that was like a hardship, right? Something that made you uncomfortable or insecure is coming to an end. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles coming, which could be some financial security, right? Because we have the Swords and then the Pentacles. So it could be where you were feeling really uncomfortable financially, and that's about to be resolved. We're about to move into somewhere where we're feeling secure and feeling like we have anything that it is that we need. For others of you, I feel like this is a spot of like returning to a sense of love, and this could be around your family, relationships. It's like finally being back in that like good vibe. And I feel like for a while you kind of were like knocked off of that, but we're moving back into a spot of happiness, purity, abundance. I really genuinely feel like you're moving into a spot of security, however that aligns with you. It's like there's been a spot of insecurity, and now you're moving into this spot of security where you feel like you understand why things happened the way they did, or why you had to let go of a situation to welcome something new. Like you're finally getting those answers that you've been asking for. Let's just pull some dream messages and see what they have to say. Freedom. Free yourself from limiting yourself. I feel like, yep, we have connection. You're really connected with spirit, your guides. We have renewal and birth. Should I set that there? And school and exams. Yes. Okay. So free yourself from limits. Don't hold yourself back. If there's a spot where you could learn, or there's a spot where you could grow, okay? I think that's where you need to kind of lay yourself in. And you're really connected with your spirit guides. Yeah, wow. As I'm saying that, I feel like I literally was just like, let's just pull one more to fill this gap. As I was saying that, spirit guides right here. You're really connected with your guides, okay? And I feel like they're constantly giving you messages, or they're constantly giving you like a mindset to stay in. I genuinely feel like you stick in the same mindset, or you stick in the same idea of like where you belong, or the idea of you, what you're worth. Like there is something very strong around there, okay? And your spirit guides are like, because I put you in this area. Don't limit yourself. I really feel like and I, for one, am just like this. I feel like there could be spots where you could learn and grow, and you don't spend your time doing that, okay? I feel like I feel like you, I don't know how to say this. I feel like there's spots where you could grow and you could learn, but you hold yourself back. And other things, I feel like you could be like, what it says, are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals? So I feel like for you, look at your bigger goals, okay? We're moving into a spot of renewal and rebirth, and it's all about like becoming something new or trusting your guides to awaken you to something that you want to go towards. And if you have this idea and you're like, well, I need to learn a little bit more towards this, or I need to grow personally, and that's what I mean when I say learn, because this could be internal where you need to grow, right? Where it's like you need to go in and you need to grow within, to evolve into something to where you want to be, right? Or this could be where you do need to go and learn. Would this be like, doing some research, growing your knowledge in this spot, right? It's however that aligns with you. I feel like there's a spot of like, you know what you want, all right? Don't limit yourself. If there's something that you could do bigger, if there's an idea that pops in your head, okay, how can I get there? If this is something I want, then where's the finish line? I feel like that's more of a where your thinking needs to align rather than like limiting. I feel like there's some big limits that you hold on yourself as far as not trusting the process, or you think that if it doesn't, I just feel like it needs to be fast, or it's like not trustworthy to you, right? And it's like, no, continue to grow, continue to believe in yourself, and it's gonna happen. Let's pull 3 more cards. We have the Temperance, we have the Moon, and we have the 9 of Wands. So really quick, when I went to go do this reading, I really felt the dream deck, and then because the Moon says the Angel of Dreams on there, I'm gonna say I feel like they might come to you in your dreams a lot. I feel like there might be some questions, or I don't know, I feel like maybe you're having dreams about certain things. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be connecting with your higher self. You could be connecting with other spirits. Like people could be coming to you just trying to get your mindset to change, okay? I feel like there is a spot of like where you're dreaming and like you remember certain parts, or maybe you don't remember certain things after you wake up. Write them down. There's messages being given to you in your dream. You're really asking for this balance, okay? You're asking for this. You're asking for this like renewal to happen in your life, where it's like finally, I just feel like for a while you've been in this spot of like insecurity, however that aligns with you, and it's like you've been asking for this change. You've been asking for something better to come in, or something new to come in, right? And we have the Moon coming out, and I feel like you could be a little scared of like this change or this idea, because it's like the unknown, or like the, you know what I mean? And it's like, don't be scared of that, okay? Be determined, because we have the 9 of Wands. Be determined. Know that it's gonna happen for yourself. Stay in that like energy of like knowing it's gonna happen. Really try to meditate, take a bath, take a shower, do some cleanses, like however works for you. But really, when you're like sitting and cleansing, really feel that negativity leave you, really feel that like purity inside you, and just say to yourself that you are a beautiful being that deserves it all, however that aligns with you, whatever it is that you're asking for. I feel like there is this spot of transformation that's about to happen within you, and you need to stay determined, okay? It might not happen as fast as you want, and I feel like your guides are like, it's not going to happen that fast, but I promise you it's going to happen. It's there. Just continue to work for it. I hope that everybody enjoyed their messages.